Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6. In our Warrior of the Nile series, we are 3 turns away from the Estadio de Maracana and the end of pretty much any at all amenity issues. Yeah, those words are the words I was looking for. Let's take a quick look at this city here, and this is why I had a commenter point out that this might be a problem, and they were absolutely right. These tiles should not belong to this city here. I mean, this wheat tile, kind of makes sense for Pokrovka to have, but I'd rather Kyrgyz have it so it can grow quickly. Plus, there's other tiles over here that, frankly, yeah, this one's out of reach, that one's out of reach. So I appreciate that heads up, because this is something that can very commonly happen with new cities that are founded in the midst of old cities. So we're going to get that city growing a little faster now that those are in place. We also will need a builder there as soon as possible to, make sure that all those tiles around it are improved, like that we can get extra production, extra food. There's lots to do around Kyrgyz, so we're going to make sure that city's ready to go. Let's go for future tech here, and then keep going towards that stadium and a few other things. Speaking of builders, there are still some tiles around here that can be improved as well, but we just finished a builder. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at religion, actually. How are we doing? Pretty homogenous down here. I might need to cleanse some more cities up north, but for now, let me go ahead and just do a broadcast center in Napata. Sadenga just finished a settler. That's good news. I could do a research lab. Don't really need a research lab anymore, though. Nor a broadcast center, for that matter. I mean, the only reason I went for the broadcast center is it has the great artist and great musician, or the great work of music slot is what I was looking for. So there's a little bit more incentive to go for that. I could also just go for an additional settler again. Could just do that in Sadenga. Tell you what, let's go for the archaeologist, just to make sure we've covered all those. Definitely going to go for that farm there. This farm here, and then Buhen will grow a lot faster now that there's 3 farms together like that. Then we have this new builder over here. Where can I move you? Ooh, there's actually a production tile that could help Sadenga. I'm assuming that's a Sadenga tile. Yeah, let's move you down there. All right, then this settler can go where? We could bring this settler up here. There are some tiles that it could benefit from. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this settler. Let's see. That's tundra. That's tundra. Let's bring it right up there. Unless there's another city in this area that might benefit. Yeah, see, this is a really nice location for a city as well. There's a barbarian encampment there, however, so it'd be a little bit dicier of a proposition to put a city there. For now, let's just not. But I do want to go ahead and have a farm be right here for growth reasons. Farm that rice, very good. And we are definitely going to steal a great work in 4 turns from Rockadet. Rockadet has a ton of great works in it. I'll show you in just a second before we go to the next turn. Just take a look at Rockadet really quickly. The Hermitage has 4 great works. The Amphitheater has 5. What else do they have here? The city itself has 1. The Holy Site has 1. Hagia Sophia doesn't have anything. But, yeah, I mean, we need to take Rockadet as soon as possible. We are going to need some air support because another thing commenters have pointed out, and they're quite right, this is actually a change with the most recent patch. The Civ 6 AI is now much better at building planes. So we need to make sure these AI planes are not going to kill all of my units. So before I declare war on Cleopatra, we're going to need to make sure we have that. Alexander has finished Ruhr Valley. I think they finished that last episode. Matter of fact. Granada's declared war on Geneva. We've met the Geneva city-state. Not that we need a scientific city-state at this point, but hey. Claim great person. Nice. Campus districts provide +10 tourism. That will help us with our culture victory. Let's go ahead and go for a spy in Pazyryk. Looks like I am done with my ability to train spies. Kerma isn't in need of anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on a mobile SAM here. We're going to get that going as soon as possible. Yeah, seaport in He. followed by, let's see, Archaeological Museum, Art Museum. Let's do an art museum because we're waiting on an art museum for Vincent van Gogh here. I'm going to bring this worker up to Toshka. And then we have several tiles that can be improved in the area of Buin for construction reasons. Lots of new workers, so plenty to do to make sure our territory is maximally productive. Now, there's not a worker in range of this particular farm, so there is one here, though. So, there we go. Yeah, let's improve that for shot, because they're building a submarine there. And this is our brand new... Oh, no, this is our counter spy. This is our quartermaster, right? Yep. So you're going to protect the campus district the same way you have been for a while. And then this is our brand new great merchant. Let's move them down here. Campus districts provide +10 tourism. Now let's have a quick look at victory progress. We are still the only ones who have done anything with a science victory. We are pretty much tied with Cleopatra. She has to have a lot more tourists than we do because we're just beating her in the culture victory at this point. Especially once we take her capital, I think it'll be pretty much inevitable. Of course, I'm going to go for taking more than just her capital from her, but taking the capital itself will be pretty much game over. All right, we stole Mask from the city of Thebes undetected. Promotion to Master Spy. So this spy is going to be a little bit more powerful. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look at the Great Works and see what kind of theming bonuses we can get here. So, artifacts of the same era from different civilizations. So this is an ancient artifact. That's an ancient artifact. All right, so we need an ancient artifact from someone other than Amanitore or Tamiris. What's this? Interesting. So it's not letting me... Can only display artifacts. Yes, well, that's where I want it to move to. Not sure what's happening here with this prompt, but it's not letting me move this. Huh. Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'm not doing anything with the Great Works. That's a shame. Not sure what's going on with the interface, but maybe that's patch-related. I have heard there are some bugs. Okay, Bugdum Bush can go ahead and go for the Military Academy, which I can buy with Faith. We're making ridiculous amounts of Faith per turn now. Can I build a Holy Site and do even better in this area anywhere? I mean, I could do a Holy Site there. I mean, I like the idea of just building up more and more Faith. Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more. And we're going to put it right there in the... Well, that could be a district for Heh as well, but I'd rather Bugdum Bush have it. It's really going to help us bring the victory home in the final part of the game here. Yep, let's improve that tile there. Definitely going to get a worker up here to Kyrgyz. Vincent van Gogh just needs to hang out. And yeah, let's steal another great work from... Actually, this might be our first great work theft from Thebes. Now, that was the spy that just leveled up, but they were already at the maximum level, so nothing else needs to be done there. All right, so excellent. This is our time. Let's go ahead and... Huh. I cannot form a core just yet. We'll have to wait till next turn. That's fine. Destroyer, go on alert status, and then you improve that lumber. And we're going to go to turn 397. We are going to go to turn 397. Getting excited, talking too fast for my own good. All right, so we've got a little bit of religious combat happening around Carthage, unsurprisingly. Carthage may be offering a religious conversion quest to...
Down through its history,
there it
only
is.
3 people have managed to silence the Americana. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me.
Okay, so it's very unlikely, as I've been saying, that we're going to have any more amenity issues now that we've got the Estadio de Americana built. This is a favorite wonder of mine in the late game, and I think a favorite wonder of most players, for the same reason. Still some housing issues, but we can deal with housing issues. So it seems like here there's already a sewer. So in Pokrovka, we're probably going to have to build a... Yeah, go for the Future Civic. We're probably going to have to build a neighborhood district, but we have room for them. So I could put one there and get +6 appeal. That's probably going to be the way to go. Let's go ahead and do it. Be done in 6 turns. Putting it on production focus doesn't change anything. Alright, you come down here, build a farm. Wadbanaka is currently trading with Valletta. And are there any other city-states that are interested in a trade route, perhaps? No. You just keep trading with Valletta. I am okay with that. Van Gogh just needs to hang out. Ooh, that's actually a tile that can help with Napata's production. Napata's been a pretty big powerhouse for a while, and we are definitely going to form an army there. Excellent. We now have a rocket artillery army that is level 1 promoted. We are 3 turns away from a shipyard here, and we have some additional rocket artillery coming down as well. No, Alexander. Just no. Probably going to be at war with him pretty soon. Remove your spies at once. I'm just going to quietly ignore that request. Another Great Admiral, 1 promotion level and 200% combat experience to a military naval unit. Or we could just have this Great Admiral support my navy. Alright, Merowe could use... I think I'm just going to do a barracks here. This is for melee and ranged units trained in the capital. So now that that encampment's been built, I can get a lot of the really basic construction-based buildings done here. Let's go ahead and get the military academy done. Merowe is currently on food focus. If I put you on production focus, does that help? Yes, it does. You're going to be done in 6 turns as opposed to 7. And you're still growing in 12, so Merowe's growth is ridiculous at this point. I think it's in part because we're getting extra housing from these military buildings. Let's go ahead and do a hangar in Faras. We do need to start building airplanes soonish. I'm going to do a lighthouse in Deba, and we are going to escape. This is Tiberi. Let's escape on foot. Okay, so it looks like Tiberi has been captured in Rockadet. Let's see if we can exchange anything to get Tiberi back. They want Heket. We'll give her coffee. How about just these 2 resources for 30 turns? I don't want to give her a spy back, but let's get Tiberi back. There we go. Alright, now this is our brand new Great Admiral. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move the Great Admiral down to where we're building this submarine. For reasons that should be obvious. Can I go ahead and purchase a sewer here? Nope, we already have one. So we're going to need to do something housing-wise in Sina. Sina's got a bit of a housing problem. It's mainly because there's no districts. All right, Tiberi is... can sabotage production, takes no time to establish a presence. Let's go ahead and put them back in Rockadet. I think we can continue to do well with Tiberi if I just stay at it. We're going to improve that mine there. And definitely, now that we have a builder up in this area, I would imagine a farm is in order in Toshka. Alright, this destroyer can definitely... So this is now a destroyer fleet. That's more of our units moving in. This great general can just hang out, as can you. Okay, now we have lots to do here. Let's go ahead and clear the marsh. Now we need to get additional farm tiles improved in the area. What do we have here? Industrial zone in Iken has been pillaged. That's kind of annoying. Alright, Pazirik. Is this the one that was building a neighborhood district? No, that would be Pokrovka. So what do I need the most here? We do another trader. We have room for more traders now. Probably need the Eiffel Tower as well. Could build it right there and it'd be fine. Let's go ahead and work on the Eiffel Tower. Meanwhile, Kawa could use a holy site. The industrial site would be good as well. Let's do another trader first in Kawa, just because it's necessary. We'll keep trading with Merowe there. And then we have a new spy that just finished training in Pazirik. Let's send them to, not to Puteoli. Maybe not. Niken doesn't have any great works to steal. Shadet doesn't either. Thebes does have some great works, so let's go ahead and just send them there. We're going to steal as many great works as we can from that one city and laugh about it while we do it. Alright, I'm going to send this builder up here to build another Nubian pyramid near Sedenga. That'll get a lot of culture because there'd be amphitheaters on either side of it. Alright, let's go ahead and gain sources in Rockedet to increase our likelihood of success there. 10 turns away from the art museum being done in Sina. Okay, now what do we need here? Let's move you up. We've got a couple of great generals in the area that are supporting industrial and modern era units. Do they both? Information era. Okay. So mechanized infantry, I think, is an information era. So I might need to just... Yeah, I think what I need to do... This guy here, I'm probably just going to use his promotion up as soon as I can. Because that's the sensible thing to do. Alright, this rocket artillery corps can hang out. We're waiting for a few more units to begin our assault on Rockedet. Which, if I had to guess, would happen next episode. Egypt has switched governments to a democracy. I'm just going to ignore Rome. Rome is upset that I'm plundering their history with my archaeologists. They're going to have to just relax. Alright, Sedenga is done with this archaeologist as well. Let's do another trader. Again, just because we're trying to get up to that limit. Kostromskaya is done with their... Oh, excellent. Alright, so in that case, we probably could benefit from an airport here. From an aerodrome. Let's go ahead and put it right there, because that'll help with production when I get it built. Let's put you on production focus, so you get it done a little faster. Meanwhile, Dungail could benefit... I assume that's how to pronounce that, by the way. I've been pronouncing it that way for a bit. We're making ridiculous amounts of gold. I can just buy a power plant outright and still have a lot of gold next turn. I'm going to build one just for the sake of buying even more, just building up even more gold. Let's see. Let's go ahead and buy a sewer so that this city grows even faster. And I could do a seaport here for the same effect. You know what? Let's do that. And then what I can do is train. You know what? What we need before anything else here is a mobile SAM. Well, maybe we need the encampment first so we can get the production. I mean, this is going to be a warfront city. Yeah, let's go ahead and put an encampment down. And if I put you on production focus, you'll be done a little bit sooner. That's going to be the most important step, I think. That was actually pretty wasted. That tile would have been ours in one more turn without spending any gold. Oh well. Alright, any more archaeologists, or for that matter, any other shipwrecks that I can claim? I don't see any. I'm going to send this archaeologist over here. Well, no, I'm not. Hang on. I don't know that there's anywhere else that I can really plunder. Let's go ahead and leave you here for a second, and let's actually pull up the archaeology map. I don't think there's anywhere else that can... Yeah, there's one in... Oh, okay, here we go. And there's some shipwrecks up here. Alright, that helps. Didn't see those before. Let's go ahead and get you up that direction. Alright, this builder finally has other stuff to do. Let's improve that rice. Kyrgyz is going to be a very rapidly growing city. I'm excited about that. That should probably be another Nubian pyramid. Let's get this builder over there to build that. Alright, this is an information era general, so we need to have them sleep. Mechanized infantry can go on alert. Again, any level 1 unit, we want to keep their level 1 promotion and give them cores. Okay, Cleopatra's still unhappy with us. You have no idea the definition of warmongering, Cleopatra. You're about to lose your capital. Did you just build a catapult? Why did you build a catapult? How does that make any sense whatsoever? Future tech, please. Explain that to me, Cleo. I would like to know. Alright, so let's go for another mobile SAM in Kawa. Need to have a couple of those. Clancy Fernando can wait there. Our new trader in Kawa. Hang on, where do we not have traders? We have Toshka, Baki. Alright, Elkuru, Sedenga, and Buin. Bogdam Bush, Kyrgyz, Pokrovka, Toshka, Heh, Baki, Solib, Shot. I think Nuri has one as well, which we set up last turn. No, wait, Nuri doesn't, actually. Nuri does not have a trade route currently active. So let's fix that. I mean, I didn't see one. Did I just overlook it? Might have. Because I thought we set up Nuri recently. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Available routes. Maybe if I click this would be the way to do it. Let's see what it tells me. Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to play with that a little bit to learn how to use that better. That actually does give me a lot of leeway to figure out that stuff without having to, you know, kind of look at it myself. So, yeah, let's go up here because we can clear this marshland and help Qasr Ibrim grow a lot faster. All right, let's get that wheat improved. Kyrgyz is just going to get better and better. You really need to move your apostle, though. You're pissing me off. Speaking of that, hang on. Can we purchase an Inquisitor here? Yes, we can. Let's purchase a couple. Send them up to deal with these guys. Yep. All right, so there's that. Now check this out. That's getting a very nice culture bonus. Maybe it's just getting 1. Maybe it's not getting 2. That'd be nice if it got 2, but I suppose it's not. Macedon has just declared war on Carthage. Whoop-de-doo. 3 turns away from the military academy in Merowe. That'll provide additional housing as well, I think. So let's take a quick look. Oh man, our spy was killed. Amanitore was killed in the city of Thebes. I think that was our new spy, though. Yeah, it does provide 1 housing. I think that was our new spy. No. No, that was our existing... Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead and train another spy. And we're going to train him in Merowe. Sedenga is taking a little bit too long. So let's do a... We don't have the ability to train cores here. Hang on. Oh, crap. We do need the Manhattan Project at some point. Ah, screw it. Let's do another builder. That's not really a good military production city, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's buy the workshop outright in Qasr Ibrim and build the factory. It's already on production focus, so that's just going to take however long it's going to take. Let's repair the workshop, and he can skip the Great Admiral's turn. Continue trading with Merowe and Napata. Sedenga has a brand new trader. All right, let's take a look at this again. So if I go to available routes, okay, this is a collapse expand button. That's kind of cool. I don't know why they're radio buttons, but that's nice. Okay, let's look at international routes that are available. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do, I want to provide additional production to, tell you what, Merowe. Let's have Merowe have a little bit more production. Why the hell not? And a little bit more growth for Sedenga. And actually, is that tile... Okay, no, that's what I wanted it. So we'll move this builder down here and do a little bit more food on a couple of tiles for Sedenga. Meanwhile, this Inquisitor needs to come up to, looks like Sina, and cleanse that. And then this one needs to come up here to Pokrovka. Cleanse it immediately. Now, we don't have enough religious influence in the area. Can I do an Apostle yet? No. But maybe another Inquisitor is in order, just to make sure that we continue to have a good hold there. Yeah, just trade with Preslav for the production in Nuri. That's fine. 7 turns away from that being done. Simon Bolivar. This is Industrial and Modern Era. So yeah, we get 2 envoys if we retire him. Perfect. So that will help us hold Carthage, which we need to make sure we do. All right, this mechanized infantry can just go on alert, and we'll go to the next turn. We're also closing in on the 25-minute mark, so as I go into turn 403 here, I will go ahead and stop this one. In the next one, we're going to have our first mobile SAM sites, and we're definitely going to send them over here to start backing up our army as we start to move on Roccadet. We're going to have to deal with a lot of... my troops are merely passing by. We're not going to declare war with Alexander just yet. But we are going to declare war on Cleopatra probably in the next episode, now that we're at turn 403, and we are... Let's take a quick look at victory. We're not close to this culture victory yet, but no one else is gaining on us in science. I think we've got the victory in hand. I just would like to see some fun combat towards the end here as we progress towards one of the 3 victory types. I don't think we're going to get domination victory, but science or culture is very likely at this point. I'm enjoying the path along the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.